The moment I first held my children in my arms, I knew how much I needed them. The first time I fought with my wife, I realized how much I need her. When I lost my father, alav shalom, 2 months ago, it dawned on me just how much I need him. We're living in times where the word need is almost a dirty word. We find it hard enough to tell our loved ones that we love them, and it's impossible to tell them that we need them. Like children who are desperate to convince their parents that they don't need them or anyone, and they can do it themselves, we hide from our vulnerability. We shouldn't. Needing one's friends, needing one's family, vulnerably, this is a perfection in us. Imagine a husband saying to his wife, "You think I need you? Of course not. If you were to disappear tomorrow, I'd be fine." Nay, this is not a perfect husband. Even though he thinks he sounds perfect, he's a monster. We must not be fooled. Being vulnerable, needing each other, is a great perfection in us. Indeed, only the strongest and bravest people in the world are able to stay fully in touch with this vulnerability for their loved ones, rather than ignoring and numbing it out of fear. The Torah teaches that we are made in Hashem's image. Everything that is a perfection in us is merely an analogy or a metaphor of the real, eternal perfection that truthfully exists within God. We are happy to say that God is perfect, complete, and contains all forms of perfection all by himself. The lesson he wants us to learn, though, is that being perfect is not enough if you're all by yourself. God was alone. Ein od milvado. One of the great secrets of the Torah, which was merely hinted at by the earlier sages, but has been more and more explicitly stated, is that God created you not as a favor to you per se, to do good to you, but because being alone is not good. When he created you, you have to realize who you are to him. If you are able to vulnerably need your own friends, your own children, your own parents, your own soulmate, then how much more so does God vulnerably need you? So it states many times in the Torah very explicitly that God needs you. Are you mature enough now to hear it, or do you want to make it an excuse about what it really means? Are you romantic enough to see it as a strength rather than a weakness, a perfection rather than a deficiency? Are you ready to hear and share the good news to everyone in the world who desperately needs to hear this news? That God needs us.
If there's one sentence that needs to be publicized and shouted from the rooftops to change the world, it's this sentence. The Eibishter himself, in his full essence, desperately needs the mitzvah.
Need comes from your essence, much higher than your soul. It is greater than respect, it is greater than love. It is the source of true intimacy between people, a love not based on anything, just each other, just essence to essence. This is what we mean when we say God is one. This Tisha B'Av, let us unify over this once and for all. Let's finish the job and no longer fight. Let us all become one and realize just how much we belong to each other and how much we need each other. Let us all sing with great joy as well over how Hashem is our God and how much he needs us in the same way that we need him, but more, infinitely. We don't need anything else.